How would you like to increase your return on ad spend if you're running ads on Facebook for your e-commerce brands? Hi, I'm Alex. In this video, I'd like to share with you 3 tips to increase your return on ad spend for your e-commerce store if you are running Facebook ads. So let's dive into it. The first tip is to test new creatives. I see so many brand owners run ads on Facebook and they use one creative and then they keep using the same one for like 6 months, and then they wonder why the CPM increase or they get ad fatigue, their ad is not performing well anymore. The key to succeed in Facebook ad is to constantly keep testing new ads and try new creative. So this could literally make or break your success with Facebook ads. In order to find a winning creative, you have to keep testing. You can try different formats. So for example, different scene when you're filming your product. It could be showing your product while using it. It could be an unboxing of the product. It could be UGC, you can send your product to micro-influencer, to people on TikTok, on Instagram. You can also use the website below.app that you can see the picture just right here. It's basically a website where you can send your product and they will create UGC for you, like testimonials and stuff like that. You can use customer review. If you have some customers sending you reviews or video of them using the product, you can use that as a material to create new winning ads. So that's an option. Another thing that you can do if you already have some winning creatives, you can simply try to change the first few seconds, the scroll stopper of the video, because sometimes that can make a lot of difference, because most people scroll on Facebook and they watch the first few seconds of the video when it's on autoplay. So sometimes having a better scroll stopper will mean that people will be more likely to stick and watch the whole video when they are scrolling on Facebook. So that's something that you can try on a regular basis. If you have a winning creative, every week you can try a new scroll stopper for this winning creative and you might find a better one. So you should be testing at least 4 to 5 creatives per week. Using all of these methods is not really complicated. You can try one new scroll stopper, one UGC, one unboxing of the product. You can switch order. Let's say you have a winning ads creative. You can use the end of the video and put it at the beginning and vice versa. There's a lot of way to try new creative. You can also change the ad copy, change the headline, change the first few words of your ad copy, the text, change your call to action. That's all sorts of things that you can do to try new creative. The second tip is to improve your conversion rate. If you increase your conversion rate from 1% to 2%, you will literally double your revenue, your profit, and your return on ad spend. This is even more significant once you start to have some good traffic. Let's say if you have 500 to 1000 view visit per day or even 2000, if you change that, you will literally improve your profit and your return on ad spend. So there's many things that you can do to improve your conversion rate. First thing is the offer, the product that you have and the price that you're going to sell it for. In order to find the best price that is going to bring you the best return on ad spend, I suggest that you try different prices. You split test the price. Let's say, for example, you're selling a product currently for $29. What you can do is create another campaign and another landing page. It will be the same product, the same copy, but you're just going to change the price. You can try $39 or maybe $19 and you see which one performed the best. Let's say in our example, $39 performed better than $29. Then you can go ahead and try maybe $35 and $44. And you keep going like that until you find the perfect price. Finding the perfect price doesn't mean your CPA will be lower, but your profit will be higher. That's what matters in the end. So after you've done that, you can try to improve your copywriting to make sure you increase your conversion rate. One way that you can do that is to split test different headlines and text for your product page. Usually what I found works the best is for one product, as a headline, you put the main benefit. Let's say you have a product and you wonder what are the main benefits of this product. Usually there will be one that stands out and that most people will relate to, and you should put that one as a first headline. So when people land on your product page, they're like, okay, this is the benefit of the product, and then they keep reading. Also having an incentive to buy now, if you can create some urgency or some scarcity, for example, it's a limited edition or it's a flash sale that ends this evening, or there's only that amount of units left, act now before someone buy yours. Those kind of thing makes people take action and purchase now instead of later. And if they buy now, they're more likely to buy than if they do it later. So in the end, you will make more sale and increase your conversion rate and your return on ad spend as well. Also, from the technical side of things, you need to have a fast loading team. Personally, I use Beautify on most of my store and for my customer as well. You can also hire a freelancer on Fiverr, on Upwork.com to edit the code and make sure that the team is loading faster. Even with premium teams, there's still a way to improve it and boost your loading time. You can also check like a Google Page Speed Insight to see how your website is doing, if it's loading fast or not. You can improve images. Let's say you have like GIF animated images, you can compress them, reduce the size, because those type of images can add up. If you have like 2-3 GIF that are like 2-3 megabytes each, that's going to be like 10-12 megabytes to charge when people is landing on your product page. So you can improve that to make sure that your website is loading faster. A good number to aim is like 10% add to cart and 2-3% conversion rate on cold traffic. If you do like retargeting, email marketing, of course it's going to be higher. If you can do better, is good. If your ATC is less than 5%, it means that there's a problem with the product price, or the product doesn't really interest people, and so they're not adding it to cart. The next tip is to increase your average order value. If people spend more on your website, you will make a better return on ad spend. So if the same amount of customers spend twice the same amount that they used to spend, you will double your return on ad spend. 3 things that you can do. I mean, there's more than 3 things, but I'm going to show you 3 things today that you can do to instantly increase your average order value. The first one is quantity break. On the product page, you can show people that they can have a discount if they buy more than 1 unit. For example, as you can see on the picture on the right, it could be like buy 2, get 10% off, buy 3, 50% off, buy 4 for 20% off, and this is going to give an incentive to people to buy more than 1 unit of the product. This works really well. I put it on all of my products and it instantly like creates a lot more revenue, because people will like think if there's an additional discount, maybe I buy one for my friend and so we save together, something like that, or for the family member, for the partner. I use the plugin Bundle Beer Volume Discount. It's really good. It's an app on Shopify, so you can use the same if you want. I really recommend it because you can custom all sorts of bundle. You can do like quantity break, discount, and there's a lot of options. You can customize everything, so it's really good for that. Then you can add upsells. So first, pre-purchase upsells, meaning that when people add a product to cart, you can suggest them to buy another product for a discount. Or you can show like people that bought this item also bought this one. Like you can see, for example, on Amazon, they always show you like product recommendation to make sure you add other product to your cart. Usually when I do that, I would add like a product that match the first product they bought. Let's say they bought a t-shirt, you can also add like a sweatpant or a hat with the same design, for example. Then we have post-purchase upsell. So you offer a product with a good discount after the purchase. That means that they already trust you, they already put their credit card information, they already purchased something from you, so they're more likely to purchase something else. Usually what works best for me is to suggest them to buy the same product that they've just bought with 50% discount, because if they bought one for the full price, giving them the same product half price seems like a no-brainer. So usually it works best. 50% or 30% off depending on the product price and your margin. But what's good is that you usually pay shipping for, I mean, when you ship 1 or 2 products, it's usually the same price. So this additional sale, even if it's 50% off, it would be like pure profit. If you, I mean, you just have to pay for the product cost, but other than that, it's just pure profit. So that's 3 ways to increase your average order value, and also 3 ways to increase your return on ad spend, which will make all the difference. If you are currently doing 1.8 return on ad spend, you implement all of these, you can go to 2.5, maybe 3, if you find a really good creative. For me, like what really matters is the creative. I think that's one of the best leverage that you can use to improve your return on ad spend. And the thing is, when you increase your return on ad spend, you can scale further, because usually when you spend more on Facebook, your return on ad spend will drop at some point. But if you can improve it, it means that you can scale further and spend more, and so you will make more money in the end. So if you're interested in scaling your Facebook ads for your e-commerce. We help e-commerce business to scale to 7 and 8 figures using Facebook advertising. We are a marketing agency. So if you want to have a chat, I'd be happy to talk to you and see how we can help you. So book your free call in the description below and we will see how we can take you to the next level. That's it for this video. I will see you in the next time. Bye bye.